Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. If you've not done already, click the subscribe button and follow me across all my social media platforms. The links are in the description box below. It has been a minute, guys. How's everybody doing? Apologies for the slight technicals early on, but we're here now. Hopefully everybody's all good. We've got a jam-packed evening of boxing. We haven't been here for a while, so there's a lot of things to catch up on. But if you haven't done already, smash that subscribe button, like on the video. It helps out considerably. Well, what doesn't help out considerably is my team losing today, but it is what it is. We've got to ride with the roll with the punches and still proceed. There's nothing really much we can do. It is what it is. Also, as well, a couple of little updates. Or as you can see, there's a subscriber only chat. So if you guys haven't subscribed, you may not be able to drop anything in the chat. It's just to stop spammers as well, because we've had recently a couple of individuals just spamming the chat. Some HOEs. If you guys can smash that subscribe button, it helps out considerably on the channel. And then I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. Now on to the real boxing as people come in. Let's see what the streets are saying as well whilst we're here, because had a very crazy couple of weeks as well. Some bereavement, which wasn't great. But yeah, hold on, just give you one moment. Now, Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. Look, this one was one. My man, how's everyone doing? Pick up James as well. Tommy Fury versus Jake Paul. This one I'm an RN on who I think was going to win, and I'd be going back and forth and thinking to myself, okay, it's Tommy Fury, it's it's whomever. Now, and I'm going to say right off the back, in my opinion, I think Tommy Fury will beat Jake Paul. I don't think it's going to be a knockout. I think it's going to be on points. Tommy hasn't really, his knockout ratio hasn't been fantastic recently. Let me just get his box rec up, because I don't think he has got a 100% knockout ratio in general. And I think some of his fights actually have gone the distance. And I think this will be very similar circumstance. I think Jake Paul, in terms of improvement, yes, he's made more improvements in general than Tommy Fury. However, I'm not going to be the one to say, okay, I'm just going to think, a guy who's been learning boxing about 2-3 years ago is going to be a guy who's been learning boxing since he was really young. Yes, he's got phenomenal chance, but if we really deep into ourselves and think who's the better boxer, it's undoubtedly Tommy Fury. Now, to the naked eyes, a lot of people say things like, but look at the knockouts that Jake Paul's got, and look out the wins that Tommy Fury has against those bombs of opponent. I agree completely. But down to the little detail, and if you've been this is the boxing channel, we've been watching boxers do live watch-alongs, etc. for the past couple of years, and clearly we can see fighters who have quality fighters or two bad fighters, or fighters that the quality doesn't match up against each other. Now, Tommy Fury, despite not having a great extensive amateur career and extensive pro career against top level opponents, he could do a few things better than Jake Paul. His jab is better than Jake Paul. His timing is better than Jake Paul. His distance control is far better than Jake Paul's as well. His accuracy of punches is better than Jake Paul. There's got a lot of things that are better than Jake Paul from the off. Okay, and the only way he can lose, in my opinion, is down to not having a correct mindset going into the ring, complacency, not being 100% into it. Maybe he's carried an injury. All the things that a top level athlete would would need to have in order to have a complete off day. Those sorts of things. If he's on his game, if he's 100% sharp in what he does, I can't see a way, or I can't see an outcome in which Jake Paul wins unless it's by knockout. But even so, I think Tommy Fury can take a punch. He hasn't been in the ring with punches, like huge punches, but I'm happy to go as far as to say that in terms of getting hit, I expect him to be more durable than Jake Paul in general. Okay, but that's just my sense. I think that Tommy Fury is going to win on point. I don't think he's got the power based on all of his fights that I've seen that he'll be knocking out a guy like Jake Paul based on the conditioning, not necessarily the skill. It's the conditioning of Jake. Jake's got a good chin that can take a punch. So can Logan. Very well conditioned. They don't take days off in the gym. And you can clearly see from that aspect that Jake Paul is like, he's not here to just be knocked out and rolled over. Okay. So that's my prediction. That's my opinion. Um, yeah, this was painful. Yeah, it's painful, man. Yeah, whilst I'm getting another banner set up for the next topic. Flipping Tottenham, bro. It's flipping Tottenham, bro. I swear. There's no way we should have lost to these men, fam. Yeah, getting trolled left, right, and center. It's not fun, man. I don't like it, man. It's not fun, bro. It's definitely not fun. Hold on. Thanks. Yeah, there's a couple of topics that we will talk about. Let me know if you guys want me to talk about anything else in general. Hold on. Okay. Did I not miss it? Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Let me know what you got. So we had the condiment situation, which we're going to talk about during the show. We had the official, I say somewhat official, done deal between Javante Davis and Ryan Garcia, which is, I'm happy that we got that over the line. We should also talk about that as well. There was another thing I wanted to talk about during the show. I completely forgot. It wasn't Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. Tyson Fury versus Usyk, because I've got a bit to say on that. So I figured out, guys, what the holdup is, and I'll break it to you later on during the video as well. Another thing that we'll be touching upon is, I think that's it actually. Yeah, those three things. I'll give you live commentary as well of the events that will be taking place as well. The next, or sort of the next couple of fights is going to be, let me just get BT Sport up. I think McCarthy's on the undercard, which is it's a bit sad because McCarthy should not be fighting the likes of a Badou Jack. I think Badou Jack is well past it. So is McCarthy, but McCarthy is world champion, and he should be in the position where he's fighting these sorts of opponents, where you've got other opponents like your Okoli, like your Reactors, who are chomping at the bits to be to get a world title shot or unification shot. But nevertheless, we're here now. Some people do things for the money. It is what it is. I can't complain. We're here now. Overly just doesn't back out of me. We have just watching who's this guy? Hold on. There's a few people in attendance as well. To my understanding, I think Mike Tyson's going to be here. I think Deontay Wilder's here as well. Alexander Usyk, I think, was supposed to be here, but I don't know what's happening there. Ronaldo, I heard Ronaldo might be here in attendance. Not here, but in attendance to that fight. A few of the big guys. Ronaldo's a big is a big like is a big deal personally. You can't have Ronaldo here and not make a big deal of it because he don't turn up to fights. I've been doing it for a while, and he's not turned up to any fights, to my understanding. I could be mistaken, but we're here now. We had Zaid Almayo versus Ronald Martinez. These are two. Well, wait, cause I don't even know this man. Martinez is Ecuadorian, to my understanding. You've got Almayo is from Saudi Arabia. 22 years old to 19. Oh, they got the weight here 146, 142.5. So I assume they fight at welterweight or some random catch weight, but that's a big difference. I don't know what weight class they fight at, but that is a significant difference. You've got Magic Mike, the cut man. I watched a video actually recently from him regarding the glove situation of him and his former the last opponent that Dillian White had. What's his name again? Jermaine Franklin. And Jermaine Franklin's team, Sanita, etc. I find those things very interesting. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm referring to, Matchroom YouTube channel. They've got something whereby it's a glove inspection type of a vlog. So everything is on a Thursday of a fight week. The fighters and their teams go and choose the gloves that they want to pick for the fight. They choose glove 1, glove 2, which is your primary gloves that you want to use. And in the event or on the rare occasion that those gloves get damaged or those gloves are no longer fit for purpose, you will switch over to the second pair of gloves. And I was watching their arguments. It was very interesting. Those sorts of things, actually, I quite like. I might do a couple of reactions to those, but yeah, do let me know in terms of that part. Now, in reference to this fight in particular, look, the levels of these two fighters, if I've not heard of them, they are 147 guys. I can expect, and Saudi Arabian as well. I can expect that it's not going to be super high in terms of the quality of fights. We'll give you live commentary on this one as well. I'll let you know when I move round number 1. And yeah, just bear with me one moment. All right, round number 1 has arose upon us between Almayo versus Martinez. Almayo right hand by Almayo. Come on, bro. 1-2. Not that bad, Almayo is okay. Fairly okay. If you guys can smash that like button, I don't know how many likes we are at the moment, but if you can, let's get like target of, I don't know, 50 likes, something like that. If you could get that like button up, that would be very, very amazing. We've got Almeida versus Martinez in round number 1 of 4. Saudi Arabian versus Ecuadorian. Good jab, right hand by the Arab national. Right hand, 1-2 by Almayouf. Right hand by Almayouf. Really enjoyed this fight so far. I missed this, man. Good job by Almayouf advancing forward against the Ecuadorian, parrying the jabs from Martinez and just anticipated the shot that he was to throw. Good left hook by Martinez. 1-2 headbutt by Almayev. I'm not sure that headbutt was supposed to be part of that combination, but doesn't matter. We're here now. 1-2 by good uppercut by Martinez. 1-2 by Martinez. Martinez is giving me Luis Pineda vibes from. Yeah. Come on, Martinez, bro. Come on, bro. Show me something. 1-2. 1-2 by Almayuf. I don't know how a 1-4, well, close to 147 guy is fighting a guy who's close to 140. I don't know what the crack is with that one. So if somebody is aware what the situation here is, please do let me know. Referees. Oh, Martinez catches Almayuf with a counter punch. Right. This is unfolding in a situation that I was not expecting. Oh, good 1-2 by Almayuf. And what a fight. What kind of who are these men? And both of these men look like they're gone. I love this man. I love this man. After this fight, we'll be talking a bit more about the Conor Ben situation, and we'll deal with it into a bit more of the what I think regarding that one and the reasoning behind it, the aftermath, etc. Stay tuned to Off the Campus Book YouTube channel as well. Smash that like button, click the subscribe button. We're now approaching round number 2, Almayu versus Martinez. After this, we'll be talking about the Conor Ben fight. Or not Conor Ben fight, the Conor Ben shenanigans. Well, you don't know what to call it. You just call it shenanigans. That felt like a big long break, more than a minute. Good job by 1-2 by Almayev. Triple drag by Almayev. Right now we're cooking on gas now. Good parry 1-2 by Martinez. Martinez is a man I underrated. A man I anticipated that weren't gonna do well this fight. And he's proven me wrong. He got knocked down in the round number 1. 1-2 by Almayev. Come on, Sheikh. Let's go. 1-2. Uppercut, left hook by Martinez. 1-2 by Martinez. Good overhand right by him. Overhand right by Martinez again. Left hook by Martinez. Right hook, left hook by Martinez. Martinez is cooking. Good jab. Martinez is yeah. He stepped up, man. Big up Martinez. Let's go, Martinez. Triple jab by Almayuf. Almayuf is looking very dangerous in this fight. Okay, now this don't feel like a Frank Warren show, you know. This feels a bit different to a normal Frank Warren show. It feels a bit more technologically advanced. Not saying the Frank Warren shows are you know are back from the Stone Ages, but just saying that this is like high caliber, high quality stuff based on like you know camera angles, views, and everything like that. It's not usual BT MO. 1-2 by Almayuf. Very good scrap. We've got a couple of high end celebs at the front. We've got Napa Fitness as well. We've got Devin Haney in attendance. Good work by Almayuf. Left hook, right hook. Good job by. Okay, let's go. Oh, round number 2. I've got to remember to do that. Left hook, right hand, left hook by 1-2 by Martinez, end of round number, or close to the end of round number 2. We're now approaching round number 3, guys. If you haven't done already, click the subscribe button. We're close to 700 subs. If we could do that in this live, that would be amazing, man. That'll be very good. Um, hella Arabs in the crowd. But what it appears like, it looks like a Derek Chisora is there as well. Oh, speaking about hella people, Floyd was fighting in London yesterday. Hold on. Floyd was fighting at the where was he fighting? O2? I think he was fighting at the O2 yesterday. And yeah, on Floyd, I'm not a fan of the exhibition, man. Yes, we'll watch him here and there, but in general, I don't want legends to fight random guys off the street just to make an extra bit of money. I'm not too much of a fan of those type of things. Because I'm a boxing fan. I like to see the best fighting the best. And we'll talk about the David Haney, not David Haney. Oh yeah, David Haney, Lomachenko. And we'll also be talking about the Tank Davis versus Garcia shortly during the show. But in general, I like to see the best fight and the best, in general fights. And the fact that Floyd was fighting on yesterday's show just indicated to me that boxing is not seen as an actual top level sport. It's seen as a bit more like a Coachella live at the Apollo, something like that. Just a random performance, but not seen as a sport. If you want to see it as a sport, we've got to do a little bit better in general. And yes, Floyd came up with a few suggestions. He came up with a few criticism of the sport from testing. And we're talking about Conor Ben after this fight. He was referring to the testing. He was referring to the amount of belts that are in the division, which I completely agree with him. But in general, Conor Ben, or not in general, Conor Ben, Floyd, in my opinion, is not necessarily helping the problem. I think he's somewhat added to the problem. A lot of the fights that we want to see nowadays with the fight or the best not fighting the best is partly because of the ethos that he put in of the protecting your own and try to market as much, try to get as much money for one fight in particular than fighting a lot of top level guys, and we see it nowadays as well. We see it with Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford. We see it with, we actually potentially was about to see the fallout of Tank versus Garcia, but glad that that fight actually is announced. And we'll talk about that later on. But I don't think, even though Floyd was having great suggestions, I don't think he's helped himself as being the solution throughout his career and is in his aftermath of his fighting days. That's just in my opinion. But overall, I didn't even see the full clips of the fight. I don't even know who won. Well, it's an exhibition, it's a normal one. Um, but I don't think, to my understanding, the ticketing in general, I don't think it sold a lot of tickets that fight. And it was right next to me as well. I didn't want to go. Like, I'm not far from the O2, and I didn't want to go. So as you can see, it's like if I'm the target audience, but I am the target audience. Come to think of it, I am a fan of like just YouTube boxing because YouTube boxing and what Floyd is doing, I put them as separate entities. Floyd is a top level fighter, a top level professional fighting against absolute tomato cans for a lot of just to make an extra bit of change. YouTubers are people who have got nothing to do with boxing, getting into the boxing game, learning the sport, and inviting fans to the journey. I class those two as separate entities. Al Mayuf is being trained by, or the corner team is Bonnie McGirt. I think that's Bonnie McGirt. I can only see from the backhand side, but Bonnie McGirt and Magic Mike would make sense. But yeah, we're now entering round number 4. This is the last round of Martinez versus Al Mayuf. This is the first fight we're covering on the Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury undercard, which is live in Saudi Arabia. Live in, I don't know where it is in Saudi Arabia. Is it in Jeddah? Is it in Riyadh? I'm unaware of where it is in Saudi. Completely if somebody knows where this is at in Saudi Arabia, please do let me know, because I really want to know. But so far, without into the last 2 minutes of Almeida versus Martinez, the quality of these fighters have really surprised me, because I thought they were absolute tomato can. They maybe are. Maybe they both are, and it's looking competitive, but yeah, this is this is better than what I expected. Good right hand by Martinez. Shoe shine by Martinez. Jab 1-2 by Martinez. Left hook by Martinez. Triple jab. I believe loved the triple jab. I'm not a fan of it, to be fair. The triple jab. Oh, good counter punch by Almeida. Right hand by Almeida. Weirdly, I think Almeida might have won this fight, despite being knocked down in the first round. Right hand by Almeida. Let's go. Good 1-2 by Martinez. All right. Last 40 seconds of round number 4 between Almeida versus Martinez. Good little opening. Oh, good left hook by Almeida. Amazing left hook by Almeida. Let's go. 30 seconds on the clock. Can Almeida get the knockout? Can he get the knockdown at least? Good left hook by Almeida. Almeida, you got 20 seconds, mate. Let's go. One good right hand by Almeida. Amazing right hand by Almeida. I think you can class this as a 10-8 round. Personally, that's what I'll do. You're just taking hella flush shots and just like clean. Let's go. Just needs one. Good first fight. Between Almeida versus Martinez. Good fight. Good fight. I really I'm enjoying this fight. As a whole. I really enjoyed this fight as a whole. Good left hook by Martinez. Right hand by Martinez. Really enjoyed this fight so far. If you guys haven't done it already, please click the subscribe button, smash that like on the video. Really appreciate all the support that you guys have been showing me over the last couple of weeks as well. And yeah, we're for a good night of boxing. Maurizio Sullivan, the fraud, is here. Because I'm not a fan of Maurizio. The stupid ways from Maurizio, man. Corrupt as hell. There's corruption in there's him. And I think he's wait, hold on, is that Julio Cesar Chavez? Senior. How many people are here? They got the whole cameo. This is wild, man. I don't know what's going on here. This is absolute wild. All the guys have fixed up the camera. Integration as well should be a couple of seconds. Let's just recalibrate. Think it's just needs a good restart. It does this every couple of moments. Just got um restart the thing. Should be all good now. Big up to everyone in the chat. Yo, big up Skylander as well. Always showing love and support. Happy you're back. Absolutely, man. Yeah, sadly, unfortunately, couldn't do any shows last week because I was at a funeral. And yeah, just been caught up with a lot of things as well. But happy to be here as well. It's been a while, it's been a couple of moments, but we are here now. I might be on. I can't make a menace. I can't make a menace. But and the for one, yeah, I think that's fair. He done better in general, despite getting knocked down. Despite getting knocked down actually early on, he done better in general. And we've got to give him credit for what he's actually done and how he's actually performed. Got Derek Chisora in the background. We've got the Prince of Saudi Arabia, Prince Khalid, here in attendance as well. Shout out Prince Khalid. Many people don't like him. I like his money. And he's probably a cool guy as well. Hold on. Just a couple of moments. Got Radio Rahim here. Big up Radio Rahim. We glow up. Has been absolutely remarkable. Like I'm watching Radio Rahim for a while and he was not always like this. Normal reporter, normal boxing reporter. The guy in the gym that's always asking people, "Oh, can we get an interview? Can I get an interview?" etc. Or founder of Seconds Out Boxing. Let's see what let's see what he's got to say. He wants to thank. He wants to thank his King Salman of Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is it's a good place to go to if you haven't been there, guys, before. He shouted at the whole strip. He shouted everyone out. But we'll be back with that boxing fairly soon. As soon as hold on, let me just try to see if I can come out of it. How do I? All right, perfect. This is more like it. This is more like it. Hold on. My man's doing some madness. See? Some people got time in their hands. Let me just hold on. Oops, we don't want to do that. Let me just refresh it again. I don't know what's happening. Hopefully I'm connected to the internet. I think I am. Because sometimes I think one time I was doing it a couple more weeks ago. And literally all I could see was I realized like it kept unusually crashing every now and then. I was like, what on earth is hold on. Let me just unlike this. Apologies, guys. Yeah, there's some weird people in the chat. But yeah, in general, hold on, I'm a bit flabbergasted. We're also going to talk about. Let's go back to it again. All right. Let's talk about Conor Ben. Whoa, what's this? Voice option. Did you not hear that? Sorry, apologies. Conor Ben, and is it? Well, I call it excuses, fam. So for those of you guys who've been living under a rock and aren't aware of what's going on, Conor Ben has been cleared by the WBC as a result of him providing evidence that the reason why he failed 2 drug tests was because of the consumption of eggs, a lot of eggs in the system, and in the UK, apparently there is a chemical called clomiphene, and the clomiphene can be found in eggs. Apparently, now the reason why he tested positive because there was trace amounts of clomiphene in the egg. He had a lot of eggs. Crash bang, up. We're here now. Okay. Anyway, that's the reason why I failed 2 tests, by the way, not 1, 2. Okay, cool. Afterwards, WBC put it back in the rankings. Conor Ben looked at the statement from the WBC. It said, "Oh, I'm not fully happy with the WBC in general, but it is what it is." Eddie Hearn's looking at potential fights for him, and afterwards, what's happening is that Conor Ben is beefing the British Boxing Board of Control regarding a £3 million lawsuit for various reasons. One, and I think it's because of the delay. So they cancelled a fight that was sanctioned really by the WBC. The WBC didn't cancel the fight, but the governing body cancelled the fight on the failed drug test that wasn't a part of the jurisdiction. See, the VADA is not part of the British Boxing Board of Control. They use UCAN, and therefore he was subsequently, or the fight was subsequently stopped by them for the interest of boxing. It's a bit of a shenanigans, okay? Overall, it's a bit mad. Even though I personally think that he didn't take the substances deliberately. I think it was an accident in general. My personal belief is that I don't think this is a good enough excuse. I don't think it's a good enough excuse. The fact that they say, "Oh, yeah, there is insufficient evidence to suggest that this was taken deliberately," or like, this is not innocent until proven guilty. This is guilty until proven innocent. In this circumstance, you tested positive on 2 separate occasions. You have to protect your innocence. I personally would have said, okay, you know what? It's a bit mad, but it's 2 failed drug tests. So I probably would have gave him a year out the ring. I would have gave him a year ban. A year ban. Or not a year ban, like, okay, yeah, a year ban. Or like an 18-month ban, and I don't know, £100,000 fine. That's what I would have done. Okay. Let me know what you guys would have done in the comment section below, because it's a touchy subject, this whole drug testing situation, etc. But I was listening to the interview that Simon and Spencer Oliver had with Robert Smith from the Board of Control. And what they said in that interview was actually right. The Board of Control in general, it's like the importance of the board is basically insignificant. It goes from the fighter to the promoter to the manager to all of these men, and then it goes to board. And the board are constantly stepped on. Like, I was listening to Eddie, and they were like, Eddie was referring to what Robert Smith, the board of directors, said as BS. Okay, if any Premier League managers had a hearing or had an interview with, and they said, the ruling of XYZ, the FA is absolute BS, you could expect a hefty fine and a big like punishment. And the fact that Conor Ben can overtly disrespect the board, overtly just casually just disrespect the board and get away with it is a bit wild. But the board are a bit incompetent, and I can understand they're incompetent, so I get it at that point. But I can't stomach the idea that these men are 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 are, are overtly are overtly it, yeah, it's a bit mad in general. All right, guys, so see a couple of you guys in the chat. Apologies. Hey man, what do you think about the rumors saying that this fight is fake? I I don't think that's true. I seen it, didn't comment on it because I did not think it's true whatsoever. I think it's absolute fantasy. I just don't think that. I don't think so. If it was Jake Paul versus Ben Askren, it'll be a little bit more believable. But Tommy Fury from the Tyson Fury family, nah, nah, makes no sense. It makes no sense because no amount of money would make Tommy Fury, in my opinion, take a dive or go by a script or whatever. So I've not seen anything to suggest that. I can whatever you know that picture of the script round one, this round two, this ring walk, that, yeah, all of that shenanigans. Now, and also as well, they had Tommy Fury walking out to Sweet Caroline. Nah, ain't no way. Tommy Fury's walking out to Sweet Caroline. No way, impossible. I already knew it was cap. Yeah, like that script, I can make it up myself. I can literally make it up myself. Okay, AJ and Jermaine Franklin. Okay, this is how it's gonna run. I have like a set script. Like it's very easy to do. It's very easy to do, and yeah. So I don't think it's true in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. But it is a good bit of content to talk about. Now, back to clenbuterol, fam. Yeah, no clenbuterol. What's it called? Ovulated. Yeah, mala ovulation. Yeah, crushing it in the labor room. Sorry. In terms of should be cracking jokes at it. Look, I'm not fully confident or comfortable in the idea of seeing Conor Ben in the ring based on the fact that he failed 2 drug tests and not actually taken any ban. But the reason why he was released was on the basis that they couldn't find evidence. That part is absolutely mad, absolutely wild. Now I understand that in the UK, yes, there might be a portion of wherever the substance was in eggs or like a point whatever percent, and that it could still be in your system after consuming about 10 million eggs. But how many eggs do you really gotta eat for you to test positive for clomiphene? Like how many eggs have you got to take? And also, is it any type of eggs? Is it free range eggs? Is it battery eggs? What type of eggs are we talking about? You know, is it Morrison eggs? Is it Asda eggs? Tesco eggs? Whatever. Is it eggs from directly from the farm? Like I want to know the little intricate detail. I want to know I want to know who his supplier is. Okay, whether uh, whether it's Dr. Usman, but whomever. I want to know a little bit more information to make me confident that this was a complete. I understand, the accident part. I get it. Like, oh, maybe it was an accident, but two, do you know what it is? Anything you can say, like, if it was one, okay, I'll be like, okay, it was one. He consumed a bunch of eggs. I'm not gonna really put it against him because egg is not really. I wouldn't expect eggs to be a source of performance enhancing drugs. So I would have gave him the pass. But twice, I don't know, man. I need more, bit more convincing personally. I need a little bit more convincing that I can't insufficient evidence. There's no other reasons and the possible reasons or excuses X. Nah, not good enough for me personally. Um, it is what it is. Now, back to this fight in general. Let's see who's fighting at this moment in time. I just came up with it so that we don't crash. I realize. Okay, here we go. Big up to all you guys in the chat as well. Much love and I appreciate all of the support you guys have been showing me as well. Um, hold on, let me just delete some of these tabs. Don't know why I've got so much of this random stuff open. Don't need Sky Sports open. Well, BT Sport. um, we'll keep Twitter open for the time being. Hold on. What's this about Deontay Wilder? Okay, just meeting up with I was met up with Tyson Fury. Okay, what are we gonna go? Hold on, guys. Let me just show you. Cut. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Hopefully you guys can see it. Let me know if you guys can see my screen. Uh, how do I present? Share screen.
When are you gonna return, Deontay? When will we see you back in the ring? Soon, very soon.
All right, can you guys see? Hold on. Let's go. Sorry, bud. We'll be back in a bit.
Deontay, round four with Tyson? Most definitely. When are you gonna return, Deontay? When will we see you back in the ring? Soon, very soon. Very, very, very soon. I can't reveal a lot of things. We just have to see what way. We got a lot of stuff going on. I mean, that'll be a great fight. All these different fights coming up would be a great fight. It's just getting the fighters to fight. When it come to me, it come a consequence.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. I really want Deontay Wilder to come back though in general. Sorry, I just thought it's still ringing on here. But yeah, Deontay Wilder be back in the ring. I'm here for it. Apparently, there are rumors that Eddie Hearn is trying to. Actually, you know what? Deontay Wilder, for those of you guys that are unaware, Deontay Wilder and Andrew Ruiz are both free agents. They both are recent free agents from Al Heyman. What's going on with Al Heyman? What's going on with Al Heyman? This is becoming concerning. But yeah, let's go back. Todd Bowley has sanctioned this fight. Oh my god. Has whoever wins the fight between Jake Paul and Tommy Fury that he will add that will add it to Chelsea's league from this season. Miles off him. You can't get worse than Havertz. You can't get worse than Havertz, personally. Oh mate, I tell you this now, it is depressing. Where are we in the league now? Hold on, let's just check the league table. You must be like flipping close to 11th now. This is bad, man. This is depressing. We're back to 10th. We're back to 10th. Joint points with Aston Villa. Oh man. We are done for, fam. We are done for. Look at this. Yeah, let's not talk about it because this me talking about football is gonna make me sad. United won the League Cup. Arsenal was it? Arsenal maybe win the league. We just lost to Tottenham. Life is poor, man. Nothing to cheer about. Nothing to cheer about, man. Like, what's there to cheer about? We lose it, fam. Anyway, what time is it now? Might take a little break, about 5 minutes. Might take a little break. What? Joseph Parker. Huh? Joseph Parker's fighting. Oh, Deontay Wilder. Shout out Deontay Wilder. Deontay this phobe. I like it, man. I like it. I like it. I did a shout at everybody in the crowd. Everybody's getting a shout out. Everybody's getting a shout out. I don't know why. Bruce Buffer is just standing there shouting everyone out. We've got Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson walking up Baddy Jack. I love it, man. This is so chaotic. This is so chaotic. I don't know why Baddy Jack and Mike Tyson are best friends, but it is what it is. It gets like that. Good big tune. Big tune by Baddy Jack. I love Baddy Jack, man. Big up Mike Tyson as well. Mike Tyson's propping you up. Yo, imagine Mike Tyson bigging you up, man, when you're walking. You're walking to a rank, you're like, yeah. Mike Tyson telling you, you got this, man. You got this, man. You thinking, yeah. Mike, I'm gonna F this brother up, man. Let's go, fam. Let's go. Um, we're here for this. We're here for this. Man, just asking when's the main event. The main event, actually, I'm not too sure because I thought the main event is supposed. I thought this was actually the last fight before the main event. Which is a bit odd because I don't know what's happening now. This was actually supposed to be the last fight before the main event, as far as I'm aware. And if this is fight in and now, the main event could be actually quite soon. Hold on, let me just see. Fury, Paul, box rec. Oh, but it won't be all professional fights. I think. All right, let's go events. Yeah. Okay. What's going on? Yeah. there's only 3 fights on BoxRec that haven't taken place. Almayu versus Martinez. They need to update that with the Almayu win. Makabu versus Badou Jack, which is happening right now, and J Paul versus Tommy Fury. So it's after this. Interesting. Here we go. The man who's been holding the cruiserweight belt hostage. The fraud. I'm joking. I'm just protective of the UK fighters. Even though he's a fellow African brother, but you know what I'm saying? So is a Reactor. No, not Reactor. So is Okoli. I don't know about Reactor. I think Reactor's Ghanaian, isn't it? Someone let me know. Yeah, Reactor's a Ghana man. Reactor's a Ghana man. I'm pretty sure he's a Ghana man. I'm pretty convinced he is. Let me know in the comment section, bro. Salute, bro. Matty Jack, the Congolese cruiserweight. Let's go. Pick up Josh Denzel in the crowd as well. Guys, imagine what this here actually or OCC. You're gonna see me on the inside the arena with a table. That'd be mad. That'd be absolutely mad. Um, that'd be absolute mad scene. We've got the tape. Badu Jack is 35 years old. Sorry, McCarthy 35 years old. Badu Jack's 39, 6'1", who's an inch taller than McCarthy, 6 foot. Both men a bit weighing just a bit under 200 pounds, despite being cruiserweights. Guys, what's up with these weight classes today? What's going on? Let me sit my chair back up properly. Let's go. We're now entering almost round number 1 of Badger Jack versus McCarthy prediction. Well, pretty for me, it's pretty obvious. I think McCarthy's going to win this fight. Despite the fact that I'm a fan of Baddy, you know, Baddy's actually a good advocate for a lot of the Muslim boxers as well in general across the world. Carries himself well. Good guy. Good guy. Let me calibrate it one more time. Also, as well, guys, Creed. I haven't seen Creed yet. I might watch Creed in general. Let me know if you guys want me to do a reaction to the trailer or reaction to or do like a film review. I might need help with doing the film review. I might need to do a bit more research on how to do a proper film review and what to expect from there. But if you guys are film people, put it in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking regarding the Creed movie because I think it's out in certain places. May not be out in the UK yet, but I think it's out in certain places. So if it's a good film, let me know. And if you want me to do a reaction to it, please do let me know as well. Put it in the comment section below, or let me know via all my social media platforms, which is below. Um, Badger Jack looking ready. Badger Jack looking ready. Badger Jack looking. looking hungry in this fight. Wait, what's this? Makes the difference in world title. Wants to fight Canelo Alvarez. What the hell is that? What on earth is that? Never seen that before in my life. So yeah, this is what I want. Absolute madness. Absolute madness. Let's go without approaching round number one. Where is my I as soon as I click round number one is when round number one has begun. Let's go, Badu. Let's go. Hold on, let me ring the bell. All right. So round number one of 12, the championship fight between the two cruiserweights. Good fade. Good fade. Good jab to the body by Makabu. Jab to the head, jab to the body by Makabu. Jab to the head by Makabu. Slip, slip. Right hand by Makabu. Or backhand, sorry. Triple jab by Badu. Let's go, Badu. Jab to the body by Makabu. Jab to the body again by Makabu. Right hand by Badu Jack. This is a bit more of it's a bit of sword fighting in round number one of 12 between Badu Jack versus Makabu. Both men are in somewhat of a golden coloured short. You are aware who's who. Makabu was the one with the ram head and R9 trim. R9 trim, mad ram head. That's Makabu. Ooh, powerful, powerful punches by Makabu to the body of Badu Jack. Badu Jack seems to be a little, you know, durable in this contest. A minute and 7 seconds on the clock in round number one of 12. Right her left hook, right uppercut by Makabu. Good jab by Badu Jack. Badu Jack is advancing forward. Makabu is analyzing where he could potentially land a counterpunch. Good jab by Makabu. Counterpunch by Badu Jack. This is a very close contest in the first round, but it's very difficult to determine who is a clear winner of this round in particular. Irrespective of that, we still got another 26 seconds left on the clock. Good footwork by Badu Jack. 20 seconds on the clock. Left hook by Badu Jack. Makabu tried to land a looping right hand, but didn't land clean. Right hand by Badu Jack. Left hook, right hand by Badu Jack. Left hook by Makabu. End of round number one of 12 in the cruiserweight division. or cruiserweight championship fight between Badou Jack and McCarthy. We're now approaching round number two. Let me just put round number two now. Uh, do you know what I clocked? Hold on, guys. Bear with me. Do you know what I've clocked, guys? And this might be on my one, but you know when you buy a fight or BT box office or Sky Sports box office or whoever, they got a blonde DJ. Can't lie, not too bad, you know. I can't lie. She's not that bad. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, what happens is that a lot of the like you see like a few things flying across your screen, like a code or like your email or something like that. So if you're streaming the fight or someone's doing it like through an illegal stream, they can track down where it's coming from. Smart idea. Very, very smart idea by the broadcasters. Good job by Mugabe. But both men are hella slow, hella old. Mugabe just seems a lot more powerful. Faint, faint, faint by Mugabe. You always see a fighter just do hella feints. They're not in shape or they very wary of their stamina. Good right hand through the rope. I can see Shelly Finkel, aka Shirley Winkle. Oh, good counter punch by Buddy Jack. Let's continue. Minute and a half on the clock. Good job by McCarthy. Good jab by to the body by Buddy Jack. Ragabu advancing forward and landing those punches to the body. Buddy Jack with a double jab right hand. Good, good textbook punch by Buddy Jack. A very good textbook punch. Easy to do, but the timing of it has to be in the perfect way. You can't just do it willy nilly. Double jab, right hand to the body. Very good pre-punch combination. I quite like that one. Difficult to execute though. Uh, Good job by Mugabe. Not a fan of Badou Jack shorts, and I'm not a fan of Mugabe's gloves. Actually, you know what? Both of the gloves and the shorts are a bit whack, but it gets like that. Let's continue. Good job by Badou Jack. Good job by Mugabe. A minute, oh sorry, 20 seconds on the clock. Wow, time flies. Right hand to the body by Mugabe. Right hand to the body by the Jack. Left hook to the body by McCarthy. Left hook upstairs by McCarthy. Right hand by McCarthy. Oh, but McCarthy just landed hella punches. One, two, three punches by McCarthy. And McCarthy is is doing his thing. McCarthy is doing his thing. Big up McCarthy. Just refresh my screen. Big up to everybody in the chat. You know what's mad? I accidentally deleted the number five round number five banner. Let's just go here. Round number three of 12 between Jack and Maccabi. Left hook by Maccabi. Left hook by Maccabi. Jab by Maccabi. Man David Jr. He's 35 years old. Man. Well, okay. Oh, good uppercut by the Jack. Right hand by Maccabi. Left hook. Jab by Maccabi. Maccabi's really coming to life. Good, good left hook to the body. Left hook to the body again by Maccabi. Let's continue. Minute and a half on the clock. Left hook to the body by Maccabi. And now approaching close to the halfway point of round number three. So far, Maccabi is is grown into the fight, whereas Bedu Jack seems as though he's struggling. Good overhand right by Maccabi. Bedu Jack is gone. Bedu Jack's gone. A, a minute left on the clock. Let's go. Good job by Badu. Good job by Maccabi. Was very good. Was caught by a good overhand right by Maccabi, and Badu was a bit dazed. He was a bit all over the place. Left hook to the body, left uppercut, right hand to the head. Overhand right, but misses out completely. He just hit the spirit spot. It is what it is. He advances forward. Bradley Jack is very wary of the power of Maccabi. Maccabi's got that uncle power, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, power. Mike Tyson is talking. We've got to all be quiet, guys. Apologies. Mike Tyson with a good cameos and yeah, Radio Raheem big him up as well on the success he has. Always see him on tour with Dave Chappelle on the same round table as Mike Tyson and Tyson Fury and Bruce Buffer. No, Michael Buffer, sorry. Was it Michael? Yeah, Michael Buffer. Um, jab to the head by McCarthy, right hand to the back by McCarthy. Left took right hook to the body by McCarthy. This is his third title defense. And he's had the title for a while. looping hook to the body. Left hook again. All right, let's continue. 1, 2, hook, left hook to the body. Let's go. When, oh, apologies. I just realized we're around before. I was too busy trying to listen to Mike Tyson. I forgot what round we're in. Let's go. A minute 11 o'clock of round number 4. Lukaku and Badu Jack to. Oh! What the flip's gone on? What has just happened? Good right hand by Badu Jack. Oh my goodness. Right hand by Badu Jack. Let's go. Let's go, Badu. Flipping, bro, go for it, man. Let's go, Badu. Let's go. Let's go, man. What on earth is occurring? Good jab, jab. Wow. Let's go. But Badu, you got 12 seconds on the clock, man. Good knockdown by Badu Jack. I was not expecting this, guys. I wasn't expecting this at all. Wow. Wow. I think it's a bad technique. Wakabi looks like he tripped, but the rules are the rules. Let's just refresh this again. All right, let's go. Left hook by Wakabi, right hand by Wakabi. Good job by Wakabi. So far, I'm enjoying this fight. I can't lie, guys. We're to round number 5 or 12. If you look at the oh, Groby actually, what powerful punches that I'm hearing. Radu Jack is just constantly jabbing forward and taking his time. Good, good left hook by Maccabi. Let's go. I forgot I've got side effects. Hold on.
I'm ready.
Hold on.
Let's go. I'm ready.
All right, good job by Maccabi. Left hook, right hook, left hook, right hook. Okabe's doing his thing, man. Shout out Okabe. But Badger Jack is. I'm, I, I was expecting the Okabe shutdown. Good left hook by Baddy. Right hand by Baddy Jack. I thought he was washed, you know. I ended of round number 5. Jake Paul is here. Tommy Fury. Apparently, popularities of Tommy Fury. Absolute cap. Absolute cap. Left hook, right hand by Bukavu. Round number 6 or 12. So far, I think I have Badger Jack winning this fight, but anything can happen. Mukabe needs a good second half of the fight, and then it can get a bit interesting. Good uppercut by ID. Good jab by Badger Jack again. Mukabe's just Mukabe's throwing, but he's not actually landing. I to realize that he's missing quite a few of his shots. But when he throws, Badu is yeah. When he throws, Badu is just constantly doing this. He's constantly doing this. So it looks like it's from one angle. It looks like he's landing, but he's not in fact landing anything of any discomfort. Good right hand to the body by Makabu. I mean Badu Jack. Jabbed by Badu Jack. Jabbed by Makabu. Jabbed by Badu Jack. All right. Just took right hand. 1-2. Jab. Jab by Makabu. Right hand by Makabu. Makabu is just throwing haymakers. Badou Jack with a smile on his face. A few people say that was a trip. I'm not against that. I think that was a trip. M- Maccabi's one of those guys where everyone seems to always focus on his limitation, but no one mentions the really good things he does. I get that point. I get that point. However, I'm he's not the best of blockers. Round up 7.
Let's go! I'm ready!
Good work by Baddy. Right hand to the body from Baddy. Right hand by Maccabi. Right hand by Baddy Jack. Maccabi's shots aren't landing. It's deceptively looking like it is, but it actually isn't. Some of it is, but on the whole, it isn't. A minute and a half left of the clock. Just what I thought. When I thought the fight was drying up here, all I see is a hella knockdown. So we could see a flurry of some quality punches thrown by any of these two. But oh, Maccabi is rocking, but maybe he's off balance in general. Maccabi is still walking forward. Double jab by Maccabi. Maccabi is hella old, you know. I think he's 35 going on 55. Old. Brother Jack using his feet well. Of a looping uppercut by Badu. Yeah, this fight slowed down completely. All right. Throw box punching. Let's go. 30 seconds on the clock. Right hand by Badu Jack. Let's go, buddy. Double jab, triple jab by Mukabu. Low blow by Badu Jack, but referee didn't see it. But OTC did. I got eyes. Overhand, overhand jab by Badu Jack. Mukabu is all over the place, but he looks drunk, but he's not. Wow, I've seen the face off, and this is jokes. Might take a little break after this. After this fight, be back very soon following this fight. This fight, I don't know what it is. It just drained the life out of me. It says 4-8. Actually, I'm not going to mention the number, but the number that's appeared on my screen a hell of times is a bit under. 50K, and I'm just thinking to myself that does that mean there was only 50K buys? Let's go. Round about 8. Alright, very close rounds. Very close rounds that we're talking about the commentary, but double right hand. Good right hand by Baddy. Good right hand pivot. Baddy Jack has clearly got the superior footwork, but the power is with Maccabi. Left hook, right hand by Maccabi. Good right hand by Baddy Jack. Baddy needs to throw more punches, man. Baddy needs to throw more punches, man, because right now he's not throwing any. He's just close to the range and dodging and blocking. Like this is boxing. It's not fencing. Let's go. 1-2 by Baddy Jack. 1-2, but 1-2 by Maccabi. 1-2 by Baddy Jack. Jab by Maccabi. Left hook by Baddy Jack. A minute and 20 on the clock. Baddy Jack on the balls of his feet. Circling around the ring. Maccabi with his unorthodox stance. He just throws punches from random angles. He's very all over the place. He's no wonder he tripped over Baddy Jack. Good right hand by Baddy Jack. This could end the knockout. But what a fight we got on our hand. Oh, good left hook by Baddy Jack. 1-2 by Baddy. Left uppercut, right uppercut by Baddy. Right, left, 1, 2. Jab by Maccabi. Right hand by Maccabi. Left hook by Maccabi. Uppercut, left, right. Very good fight, man. Now we're cooking. Jab by what a punch by Maccabi. Come on, just keep throwing Baddy. Yeah, I think Baddy's lost this round. Uppercut to the body. Do you know what it is? Baddy's not really setting up a punch, he's just throwing at it, hoping for the best. Hence how he got the knockdown. But he's not planting his feet, he's not setting up the shots in an effective way. How did just like simple tap, right hand or jab, jab, right hand or 1-2, like he could have, scored some powerful shots, but as soon as Makaba comes forward, he's just throwing anything. He's throwing right hand, left hook, jab, like from random angles. You understand? So pick up the requested in the chat as well. Hold on, let me drink my drink. I think my drink might be from Saudi Arabia. But we're not gonna give it no promo. My drink actually might be an Arab drink. If you know, you know. Hold on. Let's go. Cheers, guys. Straight from Saudi. Actually, nice man. 1-2. Jab, right, left. 1-2 by Baddy Jack. Baddy Jack's is sped up. Let's go. Richie Wood was calling Wakabi Bakubu. That's funny. Bakubu. Bakubu, man. Jab by Badu. Yeah. Badu Jack needs to, that he needs to win at least one more round for me to concretely say he won this fight because it's very close. You know, Wakabi's having a good last couple of rounds, and Badu needs to really, really bank in another couple of rounds to secure this win. Otherwise, it's going to be up in the air. It's going to be quite hard to decipher who won this fight. A lot of the rounds were fairly close, and therefore, I think it is the resting of this fight will depend on the last 4 rounds. 3 rounds after this, we've got about 45 seconds on the clock. Badu Jack circling around the ring. Right hand by Badu Jack. Good follow up right hand by Badu Jack. Could this be the preview of the main event? Could the main event be hella slow? Could it be in this circumstance? We never know, but we're here for it regardless. Let's go. Badu Jack is still continuing. Let's go. Good right hand by okay, very good fight. Very good fight so far. Round number 10 of 12. Let me just refresh this again. Oh, it's actually refreshed. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's all good. All right, watching the highlights of this round number, what was it? Round number 9. We're now approaching round number 10. Very good fight. Shout out to DJ. Shout out DJ. I don't know her name, but you know, I just got good DJs out here in Saudi Arabia, and and it's not even a guy. It's a blonde woman out here in Saudi Arabia doing the DJing. Years ago, we would not have thought this would be the case, but you know, good good work by some of the women, man. Big her up, man. Pretty sure, I'm sure there's not going to be a lot of women doing a lot of DJing in Saudi Arabia. If you guys know about the Arab countries, there's not a lot of like parties like that. A lot of clubs in general. So the idea of DJs and these sorts of things is quite rare. And if you do find one, the likelihood of them being a female is even more rarer. Maybe they did this deliberately. I don't know. Put it in the comment section below what you lot think. But I'm I'm not into the DJ space. The only DJ I know. What DJs do I know? Oh, good right hand by Badu Jack. Another good right hand by Badu Jack. Left hook, right hand by Badu Jack. Makabu is a bit unbalanced, but he's been like that all night. Looked hella drunk. But what DJs do though? I can only talk about certain ones. Somebody's mad. I don't know if they're full DJs. I know DJ Sparrow's a DJ. DJ Sparrow on the decks. DJ Target. Oh, then let's go. Mr. Jam, come on. Kenny, All Star. I'm talking about UK one. Sorry, guys. If you guys, you don't know, you don't know. Ace, shout out Ace. Um, Toddler T, Kid Westwood, bro. I could talk about this all day, man. Oh, good uppercut by Buddy Jack. Left hook by Buddy Jack. Left hook by Buddy Jack. Left hook again by Buddy Jack. Hold on, set it up. Left hook by Buddy Jack again. Let's go. Again. Left hook by Buddy Jack. Let's go again. He does this. He hits to the body. Hits to the body. Hits to the body. I bet he just follows it up with a good left hook. Left hook by Buddy Jack again. Buddy, yeah, that's it. Well done. Good run. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. This. Let's go, man. I'm ready. Let's go. Buddy Jack is doing his thing, man. Might order a takeaway after this, All right, let's go. Let's continue. Good job by Buddy Jack. Jab to the body by carpet. Right hand by carpet. Right hand by. Oh my goodness! What a knockdown! What a knockdown in round number 11 of 12. I know it says 10 here, but ignore it. It says 11 now. 11 of 12. Badu Jack knocks down Makabu. What a knockdown. What a knockdown. Let's go. Good uppercut by Badu. Right hand by Badu. Let's go. Right hand again by Badu. Let's go, mate. Let's go. Right hand by Makabu. 1-2 by. What a shot to the body. Makabu's gone. Left hook. Makabu's wobbling. Come on, Badu, man. Just fucking end it, man. 1-2. 1-2. Fucking original. Fucking sick, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Good. 1-2. Simple 1-2. Simple 1-2. You can't hack the jab, but let go. Let go, bro. Let go. Let's go. Left hook. Good work. 1-2 him. 1-2 him, Badu. Keep it simple. That's it. Move around the ring. Move around. Let him look for you. That's it. Good. Right, left, right. Do whatever you got to do, man. Do right, left, right, man. He's coming from the southpaw angle. Right, left, right. That's it. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Exact same shot I was telling you. Come on, let's go, Badu. Yeah? What are you doing, Badu, man? Fuck it up, man. Fix up, man. It's not no games. Let's go. What I'm talking about. Right uppercut by Badu Jack. Round number 11 of 12. And we are watching a fight on our hands. Another 20 more seconds left on the clock in round number 11. Let's have a cook. Badu Jack, man. What a fighter. 1-2, 1-2 by Badu Jack. That's it. That's it. Don't get complacent, Badu. Don't get complacent, Badu. What are you doing, bro? Fucking fix up, man. Good work by Badu Jack. Badu Jack secured another knockdown. That should secure the win. Makabu's been instructed. You've got to drop or you've got to knock him out. It's fairly simple. Throw the kitchen sink at him. Do what you've got to do. Throw whatever punches you've got to throw. Because you've lost this fight. You've got 3 minutes on the clock. Or your belt's going back to the United States of America. Let's go. Deontay Wilder watching. Let's go. I didn't know my match name, but commentator says Damian Weber Jackson. Final round. Let's go. 3 minutes on the clock. Wakabu versus Badu Jack. Wakabu looks like he secured the win, but if I was Wakabu, I'll just say, if I was Wakabu, I'll say, listen, go for it. Badu Jack, fairly simple. Defend well, counter punch where needed, but don't take unnecessary risk where you don't need to. Run the clock down where you have to. Do what you got to do. Stink it out, bro. You got to stink it out. Stink it out. 1, 2, hook. Right hand by Wakabu. Run. Left hook. Right hand, left hook. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go. Badu Jack. Oi. Badu Jack. My brother. What a guy. What a knockout.
Let's go! I'm ready!
What a knockout. Proud of him. Ain't no way I saw what I saw. Can't be hit. Three-weight world champion. What a guy. Look at this. What an absolute shot, man. Absolute menace, man. We'll be taking a couple minutes break before the main event. We'll be back shortly, guys. Catch you lot in a couple more minutes. I'm gonna say 5 minutes. We're back in after now, 5-10 minutes. We're back in a short space of time. See you lot after the break. Yo, guys, welcome back. Welcome back after that short little break. Hopefully, you guys are all good. A couple of things before we do. Oops. Please. Apologies. Yeah, we're back up and running. Don't know what's happening here, but we're here now. Hopefully, you guys are all fantastic. We have great now boxing. We watched a couple of undercard of the Arab guy and the Ecuadorian fella. Very good fight. Very, very, very good fight. Um, then I think it was right after that we watched the McCarthy fight versus Badou Jack. Big up Badou Jack because I was not expecting him to win at all. To wipe the floor with Badou Jack. Denzel Bentley's here. Big up Denzel. Man, this is crashing out completely. We're back. We're back. We're back. If this keeps going, we might have to lock it off early. Don't want to be doing that, man. We don't want to be doing that. But what was our last couple of topics I wanted to talk about before we get into the Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury? Forgot his name. Completely forgot his name. This fight, Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia has been announced. I'm really, really excited about this fight in particular. Even though it's for a non-world title fight, I personally believe that this has the hallmarks to be probably potentially fight of the year. Ryan Garcia with the power, the speed, plus the skill of Gervonta Davis, the power that he has, the hooks at acute angles, the long range punching by Ryan Garcia is real punches, because I've heard a couple of people who sparred him and who have tasted his power, and each of them is saying, yeah, he packs a good punch. And so Ryan Garcia, it's like for me, I'm a fan of him. However, I can understand where he loses people when it comes to things like, him not being 100% in the rig and him not taking the sport fully seriously. I can completely get where people are coming from in that circumstance. I see the Badou Jack knockout. What a knockout he displayed. But on to Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Davis. If you wanted to give me a gun to my head, who am I predicting to win? Despite the fact that I want Ryan to win, I think Tank will win. I think Tank is that little bit better in terms of the skills that the amount of tools in his arsenal, the quality of his punches is probably better. But don't get it mistaken. I could definitely foresee a Ryan Garcia knockout, but the likelihood is I think Tank may win. I think Tank may win. He, the angles, the close proximity of the punches. I don't think that Ryan Garcia's power is going to affect that how close the fight is may occur. I don't think Ryan is equipped for that, and that's just my opinion. Which that's how I have. Let me know who you guys have in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you guys are saying on the Tank versus Garcia fight in particular. We have Tyson Fury versus So we have Tommy Fury versus Jake Paul. But we want to know where the main Fury's fighting. Now, I'm hearing pretty grapevine. That there is an ultimate stumbling block. Usyk wants 50-50. That's the stumbling block. Usyk wants 50-50. Commercially, he's not really worth 50-50 commercially, but he has got most of the belt and he has been undisputed at the previous weight classes. So on paper, in terms of achievement, I think Usyk, you can't really argue with him. However, but bums on seats, tickets, return of investment, Tyson Fury is far, far greater. And therefore, I think they wanted to do it in Saudi. Saudi weren't willing to put up the amount of money that they were looking for. They went, they shifted out to London. London then turned around and said, listen, we're not going to give you that much money, as much as, that you're looking for. So what are you guys going to do? Like, how are you guys going to split it? What you guys want to do now? And Taz Fury probably thinks to himself, you know what? I want like 20-30 million pounds. I can only do that if Usyk is going to take a 40% split, a 30% split. But Usyk says no principle, so we're here now. Ultimately, in my opinion, I think if they want the fight, they have to take 50-50 from Usyk. No questions asked. He's the unified champion. He's got 3 out of the 4 belts. Unquestionably, you have to give him the accolades. You have to give him the credit where the credit's due. And you can't just decide, oh, who knows him? That's not an excuse. That is not an excuse. So ultimately, I think, and I get it, because I think AJ had all of the belts, but the difference between what AJ was doing and what all of the other fighters were doing is completely different. AJ himself, how do I say it? He had 3 of the 4 belts, but he was the golden goose. He had a lot of the money, so you couldn't come to him and say, oh, 50-50, because one, you don't have all the belts, and 2, you don't make more money than him. So the fact that you're asking for 50-50 is a bit absurd. But Usyk is now on the other side of the fence. He's got all of the belts, but don't make the money. Fury makes the money, but don't have all of the belts. We're here now. Personally, I'll say 50-50 split. 55-45 at best. But that's taking the piss, because for a guy who's got 1 belt, you are really taking the piss, in my opinion. Fam. If you see how much watchalongs that there are here, hold on. I've just clicked on my subscriptions and literally I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different variations of the watchalong, guys. So I appreciate all of you guys being here. I appreciate all of the support you guys have been showing the channel. Despite the fact I was away, fortunately someone close to me passed away. So, but you guys have been giving upwards about support. Let's just see who's alive. We've got Chopper's the adult, of course, the absolute goal. We've got what Carefree Lewis G also doing the live watch along. We've got Boxing Social live watch along from them. We've got Boxing Wave. Nice fresh trim. I got a nice fresh trim. I got my trim done today. Shout out my barber. And we've got Ring IQ. Big up Ring IQ, Julius. And them man there, True School Sports as well. I think he's doing one. Big up my guy Justin Taylor. Ade Oladipo, shout out Ade. Big up Ade. G-Man, my guy. Pete McDonough, former boxer, professional fighter from, I think he's from the UK, but was born and raised in the UK, but he's got an Irish heritage. Who else? The guys at Stamina for Sale, big up today, and Spencer. Hold on. Yeah, big up today, big up fence as well. Here we go. Frank, George Warren. What's going on here? Did I? Hopefully, I didn't miss anything. Oh man, I want to see whether I like George Warren, but I want to know updates. Big up George Warren. Let me just refresh. That Denzel Bentley's telling, they say that they got to take it more seriously. Jake Paul. I mean, not Jake Paul, Tommy Fury's got to take it seriously. Yeah, we'll come back to that fairly soon. Let's see what the streets are saying, because I think it might be a while to the next fight. Fingers crossed, it's going to be fairly soon. Let's see what the streets are saying. Tommy Fury. Oh my god. Ain't no way. Let me show you guys something. Hold on. Let me refresh my camera again, because I think it's bugging out completely. I think it's my laptop with the camera. Might just have to get a new one. But we'll get that refreshed fairly soon. But let me share my screen, guys, because if you don't know what I'm looking at, this is absolutely wild. Present. Hold on, present. Share screen. Screen 2, system audio, bang. Hold on, let me just remove this. Boom. Cristiano Ronaldo is with Derek Chisora and Mike Tyson. That's mad. That is mad. Christian Dior. Big up Ronaldo. Wow. 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 Where's that nose come? Yeah. Wow. But Cristiano Ronaldo as well, you know. That's mad. Who's this guy? Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo at the fight, at the event. Canelo battled Jack for the cruiserweight title. Lock it. Nah, come on, man. Let's call this. Nah, can't be doing that, man. Why is Andrew Tate trending? What's going on? A lot of bad stuff's been going on, you know. Hold on. What is going on? A lot of people are calling for Badou Jack versus Canelo. What do you lot think? I'm down for that, to an extent, but I don't want. It's nah. Forget it. Because now I want Badri versus Okoli, but then I want Okoli versus Reactor. I don't know, man. I don't even know what I want anymore. Don't even know what I want anymore. It has been absolute manic, man. I'll take Badri Jack versus Canelo. I'll take it. Thinking about it a bit more, I'll take it. Even though there's probably better fights out there, I'll still take it. A few of the stars are here in the crowd. Let's go back to the main event. Let's see if it's restarted. Hold on. Let's just hold on. Was it BT? Let's go. I think we're here now. Let's go, Toby Shuri. Let's go. Come on, Toby. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Come on, man. You should drag it on. What a beat, man. I don't know what this song is. It's a random instrumental, but okay. It's a random instrumental, but I don't know what it is. Yo, I'm not gonna freestyle. Nah, man. He should have kept the original song, original beat. Some rock and roll flipping stuff like that. It's not my cup of tea. Shout out the rock and roll heads, metal heads. Shout out Chef Mike Tyson, man. Let's go. Atmosphere is looking kind of good. What a fight we've got on our hands, guys. Tommy Fury, 6-0, whoever it is. Actually, Jake Paul. My prediction has always been, has always been actually Tommy Fury. I'm not so favorite Jake Paul, but I've had a little bit of epiphany. I'm changing my mind. Tommy's going to win this. Unquestionably now. I just slapped myself and said, bro, wake up, man. Just because maybe I don't like Tyson Fury. I'm not a huge fan of Tommy Fury. And therefore, hold on, let me just refresh. Yeah, maybe it's my dislike for the Furies. I'm like, oh yeah, maybe Tommy Fury's gonna get knocked out. I kind of like Jake Paul to an extent. So the fact that the fact that he maybe crossed my mind to thinking that he could beat Tommy Fury was like, wow. Then I watched Tommy Fury. I was like, he's not great, but sometimes the little things, when you've been watching boxing for a while, and some of the little things you pick up, the way they jab, the way they move, their timing, their effectiveness on punches, their technique in general, their variation of punches, problem solving in the ring, distance management, a few things like that. When you're watching it, you just see Tommy Fury. You're like, he's not great, but he's not world class. But how good is Jake Paul? Is Jake Paul on Tommy Fury's level? Nah, he's not. Let's be real, he's not. Watching the fight against Anderson Silva led me to believe that I think Tommy Fury may beat him. He should beat him. He's the more experienced boxer. He's been boxing since he was younger. He is the guy that should be winning this fight. Jake Paul is putting on some mad suit. They play Drake. How much should should have intro? They play Drake. I forgot what song this is. I think it's do, 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 do. How much minutes can I spend up on the intro? Oh, what song is that? It's from that album. It's from the one that his head was in the clouds. What was it? Ding, ding, do, 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 do. It's from the album. I forgot what it's called. The one that head to the cloud. Oh, I forgot what it's called. Forgot what it's called. We'll talk about. We'll forget. Nah, well, this is gonna bug me. This is gonna bug me. This is gonna bug me. Nothing. It was nothing was the same album. I'm pretty sure about that. I think it was nothing but the same album. Let me just get it right. Was it this one? I know it's an intro song. Oh, we'll think about it another time. Oh, this is gonna bug me. This is gonna. I know a couple of the bars. Tuscan leather. That's it. How much time is this nigga spending on the intro? Lately, I've been falling like a guy pissing in my mentor. That's it. This is the one. Tuscan leather. I knew it, bro. I knew I could find it, bro. Here we go. Let's smash that like button. Let's smash that subscribe button. I don't know how many subscribers there are at the moment in time, but if we could get that up to 700, that would be absolutely remarkable. Let's go. All right, let me refresh my screen one last time before the tail of the tape occurs. Let me know if you guys have waited this fight. Um, I've got I've got Jake Paul winning this, but I can understand if you thought no, sorry, I've got Tommy Fury winning this, but I can understand if you think Jake Paul's gonna win this based on the fact that Tommy opponent and his track record isn't spectacular. I can completely get it. However, I personally believe that oh God save the king, man. Allow it, man. We don't want to know this, man. Since Her Majesty passed away, we don't need to do the noble anthems, man. We need to switch up completely. It's got to be. I don't know. I don't think anybody likes this anymore, man. Whoa, how big is the ring? Maybe it's a cruiserweight ring. It's a massive ring. Maybe in like 1,000 years time, not 1,000 years time. Sorry, maybe we'll get older, like great old. Got to refresh again because it's still bugging out. Got Logan Paul, Mike Tyson, couple more minutes. We're here now. American national anthem is being played. Got to fight out the hand, guys. The Saudis have their arm on the chest. They take the piss. They're taking the piss. They're taking the piss. The Arabs are taking the piss. Let's go, Jake. It's the poster they've got inside you. Got Logan Paul and the Paul family in attendance. No way Jake Paul should win. No way. I like Jake and I hope he wins, but ain't happening. The Middle East Boxing Commission has been set up as well. Hector from Panama. There's been a good referee since this whole night evening, so big him up. It's a WBC belt on the line. I ain't surprised, man. They pull one out here, one. This belt, that belt, this belt, that belt, fam. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Tommy looks sharp. Tommy looks ready. He's getting booed. Jake Paul is getting booed. This is accolades. 21 million followers on Instagram and Twitter, and yeah, 21 million followers on Instagram. 4 title challenger BJ Flores in this corner. 3 wins inside 2 rounds. The bookmaker's favorite tonight. This is how much. This is accolades. This is bad, man. Hope this is a good fight, man. Let's go. Judgment Day. Let's go. Let's go. Round number 1. Let's go. Round number 1 of Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. I'm excited about this fight. We've got Darren Fletcher on the commentary team. And no, it's not the same Darren Fletcher that played for Manchester United. Jake Paul is a charcoal grey pants. I like it, man. I don't know what he has. He's got black and white shoes. He's got black and white shoes, which represents his brand. Valuable promotions is the black and white brand. Well, right now we're in round number 1 of 8. This is an 8 rounder. Double jab, triple jab by Tommy Fury. Jab to the body by Jake Paul. Jab by Tommy Fury. All right, Tommy. Good clinch by Tommy. Good left right by Jake by Tommy Fury. 1-2 by Tommy Fury. See, that's rookie mistakes by Jake Paul. Where you devolve yourself from the clinch, you have to be on higher alert because that's when you could be susceptible to 2, 3 punch combinations, especially when you're in that close range. Leave yourself exposed. Let's go. Tommy Fury is jittering around. He's doing the Tom Tyson Fury. Good job. Fade by Tommy Fury. Good jab to the body, which missed completely by Jake Paul. Also, as well, when Jake Paul is going back, he doesn't all the time keep his arms up. He needs to keep his arms up. He needs to keep his defense and his guard in a good position when he's reversing backwards. Because what happens is that he can get caught out with good counter punches or backhand punches by Tommy Fury. Good jab by Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury on the ropes. Jab by Tommy Fury. Jab by Jake Paul. Jab by Tommy Fury. Good jab by him. Double jab, right hand, left hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good shots by end of round number 1. What a fight. So we've got on our hands so far. Tommy Fury's in his corner. John Fury's just telling him to step in with the jab. I agree. I agree. All right, let's go. We're into round number 2 of 12. Sorry, of 8. I keep thinking it's 12 because, big fights, they usually 12 rounds. Very rarely did we see a main event of an 8 rounder. Very rarely. Um, I think Mayweather McGregor was more than 8 rounds. I could be mistaken. Left, right, left by Jake Paul. If I was Jake Paul, this is what you got to do. Good job by Tommy Fury. Very good jab. And that's what John said. John said when you go in, step in with the jab, step in with the jab. Like don't just like flick it out. None of that shit. Step in with the jab, hard, hard firm jab, and then you can take it from there. Because he doesn't like that. Good hook to the body. 1, 2, 3. Good shots by Tommy Fury. Left hook by Jake Paul. 2 minutes on the clock. Good job by Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury. That's what I'm saying. You know when I say that, I think he's going to win, yeah. But the only reason why he doesn't win, yeah, is when he doesn't take things seriously, when he goes complacent, when he starts doing stupidness. This is what I'm talking about. This stupidness. He starts doing this stuff. Yeah. What flips is that going to do? What a flip's that going to do? Right? I've never seen someone throw a better shot doing this. Never, unless you're Ali. Yeah, God rest his soul. But unless you're Ali and you do this, and you move like that, and you move, and then you just like throwing shots off the very high vertical stance. If you're not doing that, what's the point in doing that crap? Standing 5 meters back, you're there, your opponent's down there, you're doing this, bro. Makes no sense, bro. What you doing? Good jab, right hand by Tyson Fury. Sorry, I keep saying Tyson Fury. Tommy Fury. I'm used to the Fury Chisora fight that happened in December. Good jab by Tommy Fury. Good jab by Tommy Fury. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Good jab to the body by Jake Paul. Jab body by Jake Paul. Jake Paul is looking hella predictable. Jake Paul just right hand by Tommy Fury. Good left hook by Jake Paul. Ref, wake up, man. Good work. 2 rounds in, Tommy Fury 2, Jake Paul 0. Low drop Flores. and J. Leon Love in the corner. This is a bad way to lose as well, you know. Like imagine losing a point like this. Jake Paul punches thin air. Good job, right hand, left hook. As expected, Jake Paul could take a punch. Tommy Fury isn't a knockout artist as well. And therefore I think that I can see this fight going the distance. It's 8 rounds. I don't see this fight stopping beforehand. And as I expected, this uh Tommy Fury is going to win. Good jab to the body. Right, 1, 2. Jake Paul with a couple of good body shots. Good jab by Jake Paul. Jake Paul's doing better. Let's go. Good job by Tommy Fury. Left hook by Tommy. First minute, Jake definitely looked a whole lot better. All, all of his shots are catching the gloves of Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury needs to land cleaner. Good work by Tommy. Good double jab to the body by Jake Paul. Tommy Fury back into the corner again. Jab by Tommy Fury. Jab, right hand by Tommy Fury. Tommy is completely in control of this fight. Jab, right hand by Tommy Fury. Feint. Jab. Good work by Tommy. Very simple stuff. But you know what it is? It's these little things here that I've seen in the previous fights that I can clearly see that you know what? Sometimes you gotta go with the you know with the skilled fighter. You gotta go with the boxer. You gotta go with the man who's been training in this business for a considerable amount of time. Doesn't have to be great, but you know what? There's certain little traits and certain little things that you can't. Good old right by Jake Paul, which landed Tommy Fury clean. That would have knocked out many men. Jake Paul being warned. Jake Paul being warned about the headbutts, but Jake Paul's been told about some of these dark cards. But 2 rounds in, Tommy Fury won the first two. Jake Paul, you could say that he's won this run. I think Jake Paul won this run. Good uppercut by Tommy. Yeah, I would say Jake Paul won this round. I think it's quite fair because Tommy. Okay, Logan Paul probably thinks he won the first 3 rounds. Yeah. Raider Rahim says, "I love you too, man." We're all on the same page. 2 rounds to 1 for Tommy Fury. Logan Paul cutters out Jake Paul's whole family. But Logan needs to not Logan, sorry. Tommy Fury needs to keep his composure. Good 1-2 by Tommy Fury. 1-2. Right uppercut by Tommy Fury. Good footwork by Tommy Fury. Jab. Right. 1-2-3 by Tommy Fury. Let's go. Jab by Tommy Fury. Brownie Jack in the front row with his new belt. New toy. Come on. Shut up. My man. You're done now. Anyway, let's continue on to the fight. Good jab to the body by Jake Paul. Tommy has really took his foot off the gas. Jake Paul is still coming forward. He's still approaching him with absolute menace. I'm surprised Jake Paul is not the best at clinching, despite the fact they have having a wrestling. Oh, good right hand by Tommy Fury. 1-2 by Tommy Fury. 1-2 by Tommy Fury. 1-2 by Tommy Fury again. 3 sets of 1-2s. Surely he's won this round through that. He's not doing good jab. 1-2. 1-2 by Tommy Fury. 4 sets of 1-2s. For those of you guys who aren't aware of 1-2 is a simple straight left right. If you're southpaw, right left. But starts off with the jab and it's a backhand. Wherever you start, you are. Good fade by Tommy Fury. Overall, I think Tommy Fury is very comfortable in this fight. Jake Paul still determined to cause some mayhem, cause some damage. I can't like how Jake Paul say the maddest of stuff in his earphone. Do what you got to do. Rock him off. Because right now you're not winning. Throw whatever shots you can, but because you're not winning this fight so far based on whatever you're doing. Good job. Good, good left hand by Jake Paul. Overhand right by Jake Paul. Good job by Tommy. Does Tommy look a little bit tired? Right hand by Tommy Fury. Jab by Tommy. Jake Paul's about to throw a mad one. Jake Paul's loaded up. Jake Paul's loaded up. See? Nothing. Just clinching. 10 seconds on the clock. Last 10 seconds. Woo! Power shot to the back of the head. Power shot to the back of the head. That referee might have a word with Tommy and say, listen, bro, come on, man, fix up. Referee says no more. Yeah, I've got to be within that round. Tommy's thrown more punches and landed more. The percentage of it landed might be a lot higher with Jake, but still not enough. The quantity is not. He's throwing literally almost half the amount of shots that Tommy's throwing. Like, you can't really win a fight like that. Come on, man. Unless your punches are flipping absolutely effective, every single one of them. But when you're missing some of the shots and it's looking hella sloppy, you can't say that you're winning this fight. Referees will persistently warning Tommy Fury. Let's go. Good job by Tommy Fury. 1-2 hook by Tommy Fury. Clinch. 2 minutes and 20 on the clock. Right hand by Tommy. Oh, the open scoring. Right hand by Tommy Fury. Good shot by Jake. Right hand by Jake. Misses completely and Tommy Fury. Ooh, good punch by landed by Jake Paul's got Jake Paul's got a point taken off. Jake Paul have a point deducted. That is mad. That is mad. That is mad. Because now Jake Paul's really lost his fight. Ooh, left hook. Jake Paul is looking to knock out Jake Paul. I look at Tommy Fury. Let's go. Left hook, right hook. Let's go. Ooh, good jab by Jake Paul. Jab by Tommy Fury. I think Tommy Fury needs to see that. Good jab by Tommy. The corner team is complaining about the holding by Tommy Fury, but holding ain't that bad, man. Good right hand by Tommy Fury. 90 seconds on the clock. Tommy Fury. 1-2 by Tommy. Good 1-2. A little under 10 seconds left on the clock. Jab by Tommy. 3 seconds on the clock left of round number 5, I think. What a fight. Jake Paul's got point deducted. That's mad. Literally, Jake Paul could knock him out. What a shot. Tyson Fury at the front row. We're approaching, I think it's the 6th round. I think it's the 6th round. I could be mistaken. Yeah, round 6. I was right. Good jab by Tommy. I think Tommy needed that break. Good hook by Jake Paul. 1-2 by Tommy. I think Tommy's slowing down now. I think he needs to. I think this Tommy Fury. 1-2 by Tommy. Good uppercut by Tommy Fury. Jab by Fury. Right hand by Fury. Good work. Let's go. 1-2 by wow. Okay. Now we're talking. One more round and he's got this. I think personally because included the 2 minutes left on the clock. Good job by Tommy Fury. I think Tommy Fury is bleeding from the mouth or from the beak. I don't know what. I think it's his mouth or his nose. Let's go. Jab. 1-2 by Fury. Jake, Tommy Fury. You know what Tommy needs to do? He just needs to throw punches. I know that might sound wild. He just needs to throw punches. Jab. Refs complaining about the. I think Jake Paul needs to throw haymakers. Good left hook by Jake. I can't blame Tommy for throwing back of the head shots when Jake Paul keeps turning around. He's taken the point off of Tommy Fury for holding. Okay, this is ridiculous, man. Right hand by. Okay, both men have points deducted. This is interesting. I feel referee should relax, man. It's not that deep, man. You gotta watch. Oh, fuck off the ref, man. This is a shit round. Overall, I'm overall. Honestly, I have Tommy still winning despite the point deduction. Well, it's one each, but I still have Tommy winning this fight. But last two rounds, I think if Jake wins the last two rounds, I think he's got this. But I think it's Tommy wins one more. I think he's won. Actually, no, wait. Tommy wins one more. I think it could either be a draw or Tommy win. Big up, big up, big up, Zach. Guys that haven't done it already, subscribe to Zach's World. I'm about 30 seconds behind. Tommy, wait, Tommy has rounds 1, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think when you incorporate the not knockdowns, the point deductions, I think it kind of messes it up a bit. I see it's a point deduction, not a knockdown. So yeah, I still have Tommy Fury winning. Because a knockdown is a 10-8 round. A point deduction, you can still it's a 9-9, depending on who won that round. It's a 9-9 or a or a 10-8, depending on who won that round. So it makes no real difference. Last two rounds, two, a little over 2 minutes on the clock. We've got Jake Paul up first. Jake Paul's going for the haymaker. Tommy Fury is throwing good. What a good, powerful shot by Tommy. 1-2 by Tommy. Clinching by Tommy. Referees complains to Jake about the back of the head shot. Good jab by Jake Paul. Good right hand by Tommy. Back of the head shot by Jake Paul. Good right hand by Tommy Fury. I'm seeing these shots land, and I think Jake's left, right by Tommy. Ah, come on, man. This is what was the point, bro? Every punch, one punch, clinch, 1, 2 punch, clinch. Right hand. Good shots by Tommy Fury. A little over a minute on the clock, a minute and 13 on the clock in round number 7 of 8 between Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. This is Love Island versus Disney Channel. Who wins between Love Island and Disney Channel? We never know. This is US versus UK. Good left hook. Good shots by Tommy Fury. I think Jake Paul is hurt a bit. And this is the difference between skilled and unskilled fighter. Both fighters are tired, but Jake Paul and Tommy Fury's timing is completely different. Tommy is the more accurate and well better timed, despite being tired, than Jake Paul. The only thing that Jake Paul has in his favor is that I can see he's clearly got more power. And if he drops overhand right, I think he can cause at least one knockdown. Couple more seconds left on the clock in round number 7. We're approaching the last round. Let's go. And Jake only has 2 rounds. It's very close though. Can't lie. That round was close. No, but that last round, I still think it's Tommy. Bearing in mind, when you watch fighters that are smaller fighters that are 105 pounds and 120, your Lewis of the world, your hold on. Yeah, your Lewis of the world, your Bam Rodriguez, Chocolatitos, and these man of the world that are short fighters, quick, and they're throwing 1,000 punches each round, and it's very minimal difference between each round to the other, where you can still clearly see who's winning. These men, despite it being very close, I can clearly see a clear difference, and I think that Tommy Fury's won this fight. All he's got to do is jab move, really put a dent into it early on, and then he's won this fight clearly. Good right uppercut by Tommy. 1-2 by Tommy. 1-2 by Tommy. Good work. See? Jake Paul misses wildly. Nah, I don't think that's a knockdown. Nah, that was a slip. That was a slip. That was a slip. Nah, I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it. Fuck, that was a slip, man. Nah, that's nonsense, man. Double jab, right hand. All Tommy could do is push this to a 9-8 and then see this fight out. But literally, who got knocked? Jake Paul knocked down Tommy, but that wasn't really a knockdown. It's more like he punched him and then his foot slipped. But that kind of counts as a knockdown, to be fair. So you got to give him. It counts as a knockdown because even though it's a clear trip, it's a clear slip. He slipped after you throw the punch, so it's like it's just not like football where you can dive. Like you can't dive in this sport. If you get punched, you drop. That's a minus. You get deducted points. But in this round, yeah, he did good one. Yeah, good double jab right hand by Tommy Fury. You could argue this is a 9-8 round. To be fair, right, 1-2 left. Let's go. 1-2 1. Okay, Jake Paul is just clinching. Tyson Fury, John Fury. The Let's say Tommy Fury's punching up Jake Paul. Jake Paul's hanging on for dear life. A minute on the clock. Literally a minute on the clock. Let's go. Jake Paul's gone. Jake Paul's tied. You've got Tommy Fury in advancing forward, but what? Why is Tommy clinching, bro? You fucking got a knockdown, bro. Knock him down at least, and that's it, man. You've won the fight. Knock him down. That's it. All you got to do is have an absolute joke, man. Tommy has to KO. No, no, he doesn't have to KO now. I think he's despite the knockdown. I think he's won because all of the other rounds, despite having a point deducted for back of the head punches, clinching, all of that stuff, I think it might be a draw. To be fair, I think it might be a draw considering all of the knockdowns, etc. Jake Paul's clinching. Nah, Jake Paul clinched for 10 seconds. That's mad. That is mad. For 15 seconds, he grabbed him and he didn't let it go. This is a lot of mathematics. Thanks, Alpha. It's a lot of mathematics. Okay, let's do the maths. How many rounds do I think Tommy Fury won? I think Tommy Fury won 6 rounds in general. Take away the 2 knockdowns. Take away the 2 knockdowns. And take away the one, not the 2 point deductions and the one knockdown. Yeah, was it? Hold on, let's look again. It was a He slipped, like he was off balance. You can tell. I still think Tommy won, Dan. Tommy won 5 of the 8 rounds. Jake won 3. Plus the knockdown. Plus the knockdown. It's a draw. Basically, your scorecards plus the knockdown is a draw. The knockdown is a 10-8 round, so it's a 4-4. It's a draw. Unless one round, the judges scored it like 10-10 or 9-9 or something like that. Unless the last round, they scored it as a 9-8 in the sense whereby, despite the knockdown, you have to give Jake Paul that round. Or not, yeah, like despite the knockdown, you have to give him the round. So a lot of people they do like a 9-8 round. Like let's say you get dropped like quickly, but you get up and you just start banging man out here completely, but you've not dropped him. You can class that as a 9-8 because it's one of them ones. And does this qualify? I think so personally. Some people say strictly 10-8, fact of what happens for the rest of the round. Yeah, I think it hinges around it. Yeah, you're right. I think it definitely does. It hinges around it, but I think it could be a draw. But let's just see. I think it could be a draw. I still think Tommy won that fight, irrespective of anything else. Or because when they both got point deducted, both point deducted doesn't mean that necessarily they won the round. They could have drew the round. But if they won the round, it would have been a wild. Okay, let's go. Wild Mike Cross. One judge has 75, 74. Paul 76, 73. Fury. Yeah, Fury won this fight. 76, 73 by split decision. Tommy Fury. Yeah. One judge had it. One judge had it. Jake Paul. 2 judges had it. 76, 73. Two. Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury is celebrating like he won the World Cup. Bro, come on, man. You beat a YouTuber, man. Like, allow it, man. Come on. Not as expected. Yeah. Yeah. Tommy Fury won the fight by split decision. 96, 93. I want to see how they calculate it. Let me get my calculator out. So, so, Jake, Tommy, you would have had to given it. You would have to give it 6 rounds to 2. You would have had to give 6 rounds to 2 to Tommy. And 1 round was a knockdown. So they had Jake Paul winning 1 round, basically. They had Jake Paul winning 1 round. No, but it would have been 76, 74. 76, 74 plus the 1 point deduction. They had Jake Paul winning 1 round outright. by my calculation, unless I'm missing something, they, if you have 76, 73, if you win 6 out of 8 rounds outright, forget punch deduction, you would have won 76, 74. Plus the point deduction, either way, unless they had to win in 7 rounds. 7 rounds would have been 78 minus the knockdown, minus a point. How did he get 76, bro? I'm confused. How did he get 76? 76, 74 plus the knockdown and the point deduction. I'm confused. I'm missing something. Unless they miscalculated. But I didn't expect Fury to win. Um, Fury's got tears in his eyes. Bloody hell. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. He made his own legacy. I am Tommy Fury. My goodness, this is embarrassing. This guy's cried after being Tommy Fury. This is embarrassing. Nah, I might lock it off, man. As expected. But anyway, if you've not done already, guys, please click the subscribe button. Follow me across all my social media platforms. The links are in the description box below. I will see you guys when I see you guys next. Peace and prosperity. And I'm going to catch you in the next video. Peace.